What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls Kita. Hold on. Before I do the thing, let's go talk to the Monumental. Keith Edition. I don't know. I just chose a random emoji. I was just like, wait, what was that gonna look like? And then I was like, oh, I guess I have to go along with it. So the Monumental's not gonna be happy with us because, as MMDE reminded me in the comments of the first or second episode, I chose no to help me out the Monumental. So the Monumental's not very happy with me. But that's why we gotta talk to him to get the angry dialogue.
You must despise me. But remember, we Monumentals, too, are trapped within this nexus. For we prevent your world from breaking apart at the seams.
Is that why? Is that why you've been trying to get more people into the nexus? Because you're lonely!
Forgive me. I wish to concentrate. 'Tis no easy task being a Monumental.
It's no easy task being Monumental. You just chill there. Yeah, just chill. Just chill and be immortal. Now what happens if I attack? No Monumentals in this house. Oh, we got the laugh. Finally, I've been wanting to get that laugh.
Cease. You are wasting time. I am a Monumental. You cannot harm me.
Ooh, finally got that. All right, so I'm gonna go into World 1-4 before doing all the pure white world tendency stuff, except for the one that I screwed up on, and then going down and diving into pure black tendency. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of arrows. After defeating the blue dragon, don't worry, I'll do some level ups, but first I'm gonna defeat the blue dragon. Also, I will go ahead and talk about some lore stuff that I missed since I screwed up on the Valley Defilement. And the Valley Defilement is a prime example of why I should make my lore videos before making these videos, because I kind of figured out a whole lot of things. Like, at the end of the last episode, I was talking about miracles, and I was like, I can't really figure out why it's saying the things it says. But let's go ahead and look at miracles again. If we do so, notice how it says, one of the greatest of all miracles is symbolized as the power of God in opposition to the forces of evil. Oh, this isn't one of the... This miracle is a symbolic denunciation. The heretical tradition that worships death and the dead. This miracle is a denunciation. This miracle symbolizes the denunciation of Maiden Ostrava. This miracle is a symbolic denunciation of the heretical human devouring adjudicator. So the idea is that these miracles are doing the opposite of what the soul that it stems from comes from. So, for example, for the adjudicator, regeneration. Miracle derived from the soul of the adjudicator demon gradually restores the caster's HP. Whereas the adjudicator would probably cause bleed damage, I would guess, normally. I've never really been hit by him, so I don't know. But I'm guessing he causes bleed, especially since he comes from 4-1. The whole hero demon prevents the caster's death one time. Is the opposite of him, probably because he was dead. It's a denunciation that worships death and dead, so it keeps you alive. Okay. Maiden Ostrava is an interesting one. Miracle derived from the soul of Maiden Ostrava. Become demon. Returns nearby phantoms to their respective worlds, restoring their bodies in the process. Let's first take a look at the writhing demon soul. So this is from the Leashmonger. It's an anathema, which would essentially be like opposite of it, to the miasma and disease that gurgle at the defiled base of the valley. The Leashmonger poisons you and causes status ailments. This one cures you of all status ailments. Okay, so going back to resurrection. And there's more that we'll look at later. But like, wait. Yeah, okay, oh, here's another good example. Banish. the old monk was summoning black phantoms to do his bidding. So the miracle that comes from him returns nearby black phantoms to their own worlds. Again, opposite, right? So plenty of examples of it. So going back to Resurrection with Maiden Astraea. Returns nearby phantoms to their respective worlds, restoring their bodies in the process. So with Maiden Astraea, you would normally you just think like, oh, it's a positive thing because she seems like this positive entity, right? But again, this is the opposite of what she's doing. So what she's doing is taking away their bodies. So she's taking their souls out. Like if you return someone's body in the process, you're restoring they're in soul form. You are restoring their souls essentially. You are restoring their humanity, their vessel. I'm trying to find the word. I'm searching for the word that's used specifically by our crestfallen bro. But she is taking that away. That's what she does. So that's really important. Don't let people fool you. That's what she's doing. Okay, so I'm going to take some heavy arrows. I tried with holy arrows. I thought those were supposed to be better, but they don't seem to be. I'll also go ahead and I'll take my light arrows, and I'll take as many of these as I can. Fine. It won't just give me as many as I can carry. The annoying thing is I won't be able to take some things with me, but I want to make sure I can kill the blue dragon, and I don't know how much damage I'm going to do to him. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, how many arrows can we get here? 290. Is there anything else I can give away now? All right, let's go ahead and deposit that. That'll give us some more. Let's go ahead and deposit some grass, you know? I don't need any soldier's lotus. Noble's lotus. Who need that? Spices, don't need any of that stuff. Fire bombs, black pine resin, I ain't using that. Let's get some more arrows just in case. Because I don't want to start killing him and have to come back and be like, no, I wasted all these arrows. All right, let's do, sure, that seems like, I think we have way more than enough at this point, but yeah, 375. I have like over 400 arrows. This will be fine. Okay, I'm just going to give myself 400. There, 400 normal arrows. Okay, I want to make sure all my equipment is repaired. Cool, okay. So I'm going to talk about the stuff that I missed in 5-1 as we go to 1-4 when I don't have things to talk about. Or basically just in that world for pure white tendency. But let's go to the King's Tower. Archstone of the Penetrator Demon. The King's Tower was once a symbol of Boletaria, stands ravaged by the claw marks of drakes, while silver-haired old King Allant sits on his crumbling throne, witness to the desolation. Thanks, Allant. Just witnessing it. What a jerk, man. What a jerk. Here we are, back at the King's Tower. So we have made our way into Boletaria. We made our way through the forces. And we see a bunch of archers standing on a slain dragon. So, as it turns out, there was some resistance by Boletaria. So, basically what this implies, this dead dragon, is that when King Allant first came back, they resisted. They actually did resist the dragons and the fog and the darkness. They didn't just willingly accept. So, probably all the soldiers that we've been fighting so far are soul-starved, demonic versions. They aren't themselves anymore. Or they've just, like, given up hope. But I would guess they're soul-starved. Here we have something interesting, which would be 3 black phantoms who all use the weapons of the 3 heroes that we've heard about. So, our first hero coming to fight us is the Penetrator. He is using the Penetrator sword, not wearing the brand new Penetrator armor, unfortunately, but he is using the Penetrator sword. Also we got white arrows flying at us from our other hero. Come at me, bro. Come at me. We're just gonna fight fair so you don't have an archer on your side. Okay, fine. I was gonna try to parry you. Ooh. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay. You're too scary. We have to end this. Alright, sorry, that wasn't a fun fight. I should have fought him a little bit slower. Alright, what's he drop for us? A penetrating sword, eh? Why, what is that? What is that? A long straight sword once wielded by the Penetrator, one of Boletaria's great heroes. As the name suggests, the sword has a powerful thrust. Interesting. Let's send it to storage so we can hold more. Alright, who next? Who next? Oh, why, look, is that the Tower Knight coming for us? Why, he's using a shield that looks the exact same, isn't he? He actually is wearing armor, but it's a little different looking. It looks like more of an actual human's armor. And that spear, I don't remember what the spear looks like that the Penetrator uses, but I would assume it's the exact same. And then we'll talk about the archer who's shooting at us right afterwards. Who is he fighting? Penetrator, who were you fighting over there? That's what I want to know. I don't remember if he's easy to parry or not. I do remember that he's easy to backstab, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, as long as you fight these guys like one at a time, they ain't too bad. Okay, I say that as I almost died. You know what, I was trying to... Okay, yeah, he's easy to backstab. I was trying to see if I could parry, alright? Leave me alone! Nope. Alright, fine, fine. I'll just go for another backstab. It's boring, I know, I know. Is he gonna drop the Tower Shield or the Penetrator, or the Tower Knight Lance? Let's see what he dropped. It was the Tower Shield. Okay, we'll look at that later. There's some items I forgot to look at that we're gonna look at for lore stuff, too. Alright, so who have we got here? Why, who are you? Lady? I don't remember fighting a female boss. I just remember the Penetrator. I remember the Tower Knight. I don't remember fighting an archer, I should specifically say. There was a Phalanx, though, that we fought. Oh my god. Wow! Wow, she got me. Okay. Hey, good job. Just because I want those parries. That's fine. I'm not even gonna sweat it. But the other two Black Phantoms don't revive, so it's not really slowing me down at all. But, okay, so let's talk about basically... We know that there's a lot of soul-starved beings here, and we see demons of the Penetrator, we see a demon of the oh, nice block. No. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got my one parry. That's all I needed. Alright, so what's she gonna drop? The white bow. Let's take a look at it. Which unfortunately I can't use because I don't have the dex for it. I have no quality build. Longbow made of gnarled wood with its 2 intertwined strings. This legendary weapon is said to be impossible for a human to handle, extremely long range. Okay, that doesn't give us much. Alright, regardless, the point is there actually is a third knight, like renowned knight. And the third renowned knight is her, is that archer. So it leads into the question, is the Phalanx demon her? And that would seem to be a really likely scenario. And I personally like that theory, that it's her, because then we get these 3 Black Phantoms who come to face us, which are the actual representations of the heroes who turned into demons. And I like that, the idea that the 3 heroes turned into demons. So personally, I like that theory, and that's what I'm going to go with. I was going to send that back, but just because I prefer to have more grass, honestly. So that's the theory I like to believe. But it makes... The question then is, how do you become a demon? So Maiden Ostrava willingly accepted her demon soul, essentially. She denounced God. She denounced God and accepted her demon soul. But I don't know if that's so true of the Penetrator and the Tower Knight and all the heroes, because it does seem like they resisted everything. And we know that Valorfax escaped to tell everyone about what was going on, so he wasn't down with it. Bure the Twin Thing certainly isn't cool with what happened. So it really does lead to me to question, you know, I don't think that they would willingly accept it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say and get at. That we see the demon soul of the Fool's Idol. We see all sorts of demon souls that have taken on bodies, so I don't know. What would you guys think regarding that? I guess for me, I tend to think that perhaps they were defeated and the demon souls corrupted them. Hey! Wow, dodge! Jeez. Oh my god. I didn't remember him being so rough. Ah! Jeez. Alright. I didn't know that his first hit was gonna break my guard. Okay. Calm the fuck down. Calm down. Oh no, I can't carry all that full moon grass. Did I get any of it? I don't know. Oh, whoops. I don't need that. Where's the other grass? Oh well. Because I'm never going to use it other than here, so I might as well equip it. This is the only spot that I can think of I'm going to use it, other than maybe some of the Black Phantoms. But here's another thought, okay? So maybe, demon souls tend to take over things, and maybe you don't have to willingly accept it. There's also the possibility that they fought back, and the demon soul chose to take over them, too. So that's also a possibility. Blue Eye Knight Greaves. I think that's new to the game. I think I talked about it before. Whereas the Red Knight one is exclusive. I think Blue Knight isn't. Alright, we get our cutscene of the Blue Dragon, who has way more HP than the Red Dragon. Shows you that blue is cooler than red. But red's hotter than blue. Just going with colors and what elements associated with them. But at least he'll take care of some fat officials for us. But I would think, so my thought is maybe the Penetrator and all of them fought demons and were weakened by the demons, and then they took them and corrupted them. Either that, or another possibility is that maybe they willingly accepted the demon soul in order to try to fight. They were like, oh, maybe if we accept this demon soul, we can fight off the scourge that's happening to us. So maybe they actually thought it was a positive thing, and it wasn't. So that's another possibility, I think. Let me shoot you in the head. Oh my god, it's so weak. So weak. It really doesn't even matter that I leveled up my bow. I'm still hurting him for all damage. Okay, 18 with the heavy arrows, so I'm glad I brought some of those. Let's see how the holy arrow fares. 13. Doesn't matter. Okay, what about the light arrows? 16. Oh, what? Oh, I should have brought more light arrows. They're also way less. Oh, well. Heavy arrows for here, because they're not going to have much effect when you get further away and fight him later on. And plus, they're weighing me down, man. Let me try to get a little bit closer. How close can I get? Maybe here. Although the fact that he's now doing his, thing... Oh, 20. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm going to fast forward this now. So, yeah, you guys don't have to watch all this. See you guys in a moment. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Get out of here. So, Blue Dragon's gonna come be annoying later on, but... Okay, what you gonna do? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Alright, well... No, 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 no! I didn't know he had another attack after that. That could have been bad. Alright, I think I hear him up there already. Oh my God, is he already hurting? Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. We gotta... I might not be able to save my man up there, but I'm gonna try. I didn't realize he, like, started in on him, like, right away. Okay. We will come back for all the other things. Bior, we don't want Bior to die, but he very well might, because I can't hurt this dragon for crap! Alright, luckily Bior is distracting the dragon for us. Bior has, like, a crap ton of health. Notably... Okay, there we go. Alright, so, anyways, let's go ahead and try to fight him again. See if I can find a spot. This is my issues. I have trouble finding a spot to hurt him. I think, like, around here is where you can, but it's, like, hard to even be able to look up enough. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. No! Why must you be so difficult to hit, you asshole? I can't even, like, see where my arrows are going right now. Oh my God, there's gotta be, like, a better spot. I swear to God. What if I just, like, did that? No. It's showing where I'm gonna... Why do I have so much trouble like, finding a spot for this? And meanwhile, Bior's just getting his ass whooped. Okay. No? Oh, man, come on! Alright, give me a second. I gotta think. Come on, Bior. You just gotta hold on a little bit longer. Bior, you can do it. Bior, just a little bit longer. Oh my God, the next set's gotta be it. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh my God, all right. Well done, Bior. Well done. I was afraid. I was seriously afraid that he'd be screwed because I took too long to figure that out. How much health does he have left? I don't know. He died on me the other time, but luckily I was doing...
the fire breather to me. May light shine upon my lord, the Boletaria.
Yeah, luckily I was doing enough damage to him.
The Boletaria! We managed, did we? That salamander was more trouble than expected. Now, you go on ahead. You know me. I need a nap. That swooping monstrosity was quite a drain on me.
Aww. Yeah, so to my understanding, he never appears again in the Nexus, so he probably actually does pass away after this. Maybe this was his last stand, but damn did he do well, distracting that dragon for us, surviving long enough. Yeah, I wish I'd remembered right off the bat to target. Okay, so let's go talk to Ostrava. More sadness ahead. Ostrava will only appear here if you saved him throughout all 3 quest lines and didn't decide to kill him for reasons of Mephistopheles. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Ostrava. What's going on, man? Why are you looking so down?
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. a demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons, to drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon brand, twin of Soul brand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
You know, I thought that they would actually add like an animation to show him like stab himself or something there, but yeah, they don't. Although we do actually have another. Actually, before I do that, just in case, let me open up a shortcut. But yeah. So Ostrava decides to off himself. Bjor. Oh wait. Oh, there's Bjor. Bjor also sadly doesn't survive. Likely doesn't survive. So. Interesting thing though is Ostrava recognizes that his father's turned into a demon, but he doesn't seem to recognize that the I don't know, it's like he still refers to him as his father as opposed to like a false king, right? But on one hand, but then another he does say that it's a demon in his place, so I don't know. The Night Sword is really good. Yeah, the Night Sword is really good if you want to do a crushing build. That's really good for strong. I already did it on my longsword, but I think the Night Sword is actually a little bit better than the longsword. But I'm going to pass that back, as well as the Knight Shield. Wait, is there anything? The shield held by Boletaria Knights and a symbol of their fealty to the king. Built with Stonefang Hard Iron, it is heavier and stronger than a regular metal shield. So, shows you that there's a relationship between Stonefang and Boletaria. I'm going to send some of these to storage. I'll keep some of them on just in case I want them, but don't need them anymore. So it was mainly just for that. I will go ahead and use that shortcut in a moment, but first thing I'm going to do is deal with a certain Black Phantom who should have arrived. And don't worry, killing Black Phantoms won't affect World Tendency, even the Black Phantom that we're about to find up here of Ostrava. So Ostrava, though he is in death, his Black Phantom has appeared, which I guess makes sense. Seems to happen to people in the fog. So, speaking of which, Ostrava or Black Phantoms, what I missed in 5-1. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's talk about it. So what I missed in in World 5 was if I had pure white world tendency, you find a Black Phantom version of Garl Vinland who you can fight. And if you defeat in Maiden Astraea's area, if you defeat the Black Phantom of Garl Vinland, then you get a Crest of Vinland that has nothing on it. It doesn't say any lore at all on it. So no important, interesting lore on it. But regardless, that's what you get. You can take it to Selin Vinland, and she will give you in return. She'll basically like lament that Garl Vinland was too pure. I talk about it a little bit in my lore video that I got up of Maiden Astraea and the Valley of Defilement. I was just double checking here, by the way, to see if there's any items I missed in my rush to say Bjor. She will give you for it and sorry if you hear kitchen noises behind me. My roommate's cooking dinner. Anyways, in return, she'll give you something that her father meant to give Garl Vinland. So she doesn't tell you what the father's last words was, but she gives you a Ring of Devout Prayer and says that it was intended for Garl Vinland by their father. And the Ring of Devout Prayer is like this it's a symbol of purity in the church. It's like a symbol of high status, I should say, within the church. So essentially, it's implied with that Garl Vinland is like the last words of the father are that he wants Garl Vinland to become a major person within the church, which you'd think with family and nobility and all that would be a major status symbol. So that's what they wanted for Garl Vinland, but unfortunately no more, and it doesn't matter anymore because Garl Vinland is gone. So that's that. The other thing that I missed was in 5-1, there's a ladder that appears, and if you climb up the ladder, you can find Istarel, which is Risaya, one of the holy knights who came to find Maiden Astraea after the rumor of demons spread. You find Istarel there, and that's her weapon, so it implies that she died. Moonlight Knight Vito also died, is implied by the Moonlight Sword being found. So all the holy knights who go there. Also, there's tons of dead bodies scattered everywhere of warrior clerics who also are probably going specifically to go put the beat down on Maiden Astraea. Okay, so I was going to... Oh, wait, I'm 48.9. I'm actually fine. I guess if I raise one more level with my endurance, that should make it so I can also equip my bow and roll around. I think that's all I wanted, right? To be able to equip the bow at the same time and roll around. So let's see if that did it for me. Yep, just there. So that's good. Okay, so I don't need any more there. I've got everything I want equipped. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of some other things. Oh, I guess we could also look at what we got from Ostrava. So, a gold sword with an intricate design. Its physical attack is negligible, but it's fortified with an arcane force, protecting its wielder from magic attacks. The weapon of a great hero of legend who also wielded the matching rune sword. From a great hero of legend who also wielded the matching rune sword for both of them. I have to assume that Ostrava is not the hero of legend, but because he's rich and he is King Allant's son, he has this amazing weaponry that he gets to use at his disposal. That would be my assumption with the rune set. Okay, so I am using Cling Ring, Ring of Magical Dullness. I don't really need that anymore. What do I want for King Allant? Become harder for enemies to detect. I'm also going to do something with him. I'm going to try to let him take my soul, because I want footage of it. I don't have footage of it. So, Ring of Avarice would be nice, except for I'm not trying to reach levels anymore. I don't really care about any of this stuff, to be honest. Maybe increase item carrying capacity so I get a little more. Slowly report. I guess I could do that. He doesn't do any flame stuff. None of this stuff really matters very much to me, except for I could raise my... I'm going to do defense raise when my HP is 30% or lower to be safe. How about that? Okay, then let's raise up some more levels. I can get 3 more levels. Wow. All right, I can raise up... Sure. I probably want to actually raise my vitality a little bit. I mean, that's just good for New Game Plus and in general, but let's go ahead and use up some of these now that I never use my my like legendary hero soul and some of my legendary warrior souls. I like to save this stuff for leveling up things or buying equipment that I want. That's honestly why I don't use it, but we're at the end game here and might as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, wow, 4 vitality level ups. That'd be great. I don't care about endurance anymore. Just out of curiosity, let's see what strength it will get us. Okay, still raises our attack power if we get it up to 40. I assume after that the scaling basically cuts off completely, but I think vitality is going to be better here for us, so I'll do that. I am halfway to another level, but should I? Sure, why not? Why not? We're at the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Seek soul power. Let's do one more vitality. Okay, cool. That's some good stuff right there. We are high level now. Okay, that'll also help us with later anyways when I want to fight old King Duran. So, alright, let's go back to 1-4. Do I want to fast forward this run-up? No. I'm not going to, because I want to talk about some more stuff with the Valley Defilement and stuff that I think I missed a little bit. So I did all my research for Valley Defilement pretty much after my last Let's Play. So and that's why I haven't made a video in a while, is because I just wanted to focus on... I didn't have as much free time as I was hoping. I was busy with work So I wanted to focus on making my Valley of Defilement lore video. And through all of my research, of course, as it goes, made some more revelations, like I talked about with the miracles being opposite and stuff like that. Also, more things with Made in Astraea. And I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. And wow, he dropped me a pure Heartstone. That's pretty nice of him. Damn. All right. Anyways, with Made in Astraea, I think it's interesting because I feel like there's a debate. And I thought, honestly, my lore video would be more controversial than it was. There's only one person who's, like, adamant in the comments that they disagree with what I put out there. But I don't remember Vadi. I know I've seen his lore video on Made in Astraea, but I don't remember exactly what he said about her. But I think I've always been under the impression that everyone thinks she's this, like, amazing, pure being, and she was so kind and so great. And her story is so sad because she was so pure. But I didn't get that from her when I was doing the lore and all that and really looking into it. I didn't have that interpretation of her. To me, yes, it came across that she was super kind and she pitied everyone in the Valley of Defilement, so she had her way of dealing with it. But I didn't necessarily agree that her way was true kindness, I guess. So by looking at all of her descriptions and everything, what we get with Made in Astraea and the magic that we get that she tries to restore people, and that's the magic you guess. That's something that her Demon Souls does. So to me, her attempt at restoring people, or not, I guess healing people, I took it as her trying to, she's trying to heal people in the area and maybe like absorb the plague possibly. But we also get that she casts plague. So that would imply that, there's all this plague boiling around her, like the worst plague, like these plague abomination babies everywhere. They're like fully plague. So maybe she's like absorbing in the area all like, so like the outer areas aren't as poison ridden. But then there's like this embodiment of it all around her. So I think she's trying to do good, but what we get with the resurrection thing, to me, and we know from descriptions that everyone's trying to feed her souls. Like all these depraved ones are attacking everybody to give her souls. It makes me think, personally, and again, this is a theory I actually found from Loki Souls, and he has a really good website, or him or her. But I agree with it. It makes sense to me that basically, if you look at the opposite of resurrection, is taking someone's soul, essentially. It's taking their body. So to me, that would imply that all these depraved ones are worshipping her for some sense of relief. And she's giving it to them, but it's not by healing them, per se, even though she does heal things. She does try to heal. I take it as she's taking their soul away and essentially lobotomizing them and making it so they don't know the pain and suffering. They don't feel their pain and suffering anymore. So in a way, it's healing them because they don't feel their pain and suffering because they don't know that they're suffering. She's taking their souls out and like as she would do as a demon. But it's sad because at the same time, she's taking away everything they know and who they are. And that's the way that I read into that, at least, is that it's essentially like a lobotomy. So, all right, I don't know how to trigger King Allant's attack. I'll show you what I do to hurt him at first, and then I will try to trigger the attack so he steals my soul level. But yeah, that's basically... Hey, why are you going down? What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to fast forward this part. What the hell? I guess it just automatically does this, so it's reset at the bottom when you're, that might be why. No escape. No escape when you go see King Allant. Okay. I'll tell her. Shit. Man, they need to invent faster elevators in Boletaria. Let's go! Yo, you don't even want to talk about it, man? You don't even want to talk about it? Alright, so I'm going to see if I can trigger his attack where he steals your soul. But I don't know how. Also, he's pretty easy because he staggers. But again, I'm going to try to see if I can get him to steal my soul. I think this is it. Soul level drained. So, yeah, that literally removes a level from your character. So... Hey. Oh my god, wait, he took my endurance? That bastard! The one thing he took was a point in endurance. Wow. Seriously. That's what he chose. Well, I don't need it. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward now, or quick cut or something. See you guys soon. You know, I always wondered how him taking your soul level worked. Like, what he chooses. And I guess it's just random. I still don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, I think he's not too hard. Because basically, what you do is just stay away from him. At least this is what the strategy I found. That way, his AoE attack, that one will never affect you. And then he's going to do his dash thing at some point. And when he does his dash, that's cool. Just roll away from it and wail on him a little bit and then get away. And there you go. And that dash, that attack that I just did that to, it's not that difficult to dodge, but even if you do get hit, it's not going to kill you. But yeah, see, like, the timing on it's not that bad. Yeah. That's it, man. That's King Allant. Like, I don't know if that's the strategy that other places have said to use, but yeah, that's it. Oh my god. You cheeky bastard. I wasn't expecting that from you. If he does an AoE attack, I'll heal. Otherwise, I'll just try to dodge again. It's funny how I'm just, like, walking to dodge. I'm like, whatever. Okay, he's gonna do this again. Oh, fuck! Didn't dodge in time. Oh, well. I had enough health. It was okay. There you go. Old King Allant. Or is it? Oh, my God. I don't know the answer. 75,000 souls? Wow. I should probably save my humanity to... I'm going to use it.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
So once you defeat all of the archdemons, that takes place, but as you might have seen... The soul that we got was the False King demon soul. Soul of the False King demon. The soul of the False King demon. So that was actually the False King Allant. Or Allant. Wasn't actually King Allant. If you look out here, look at my kingdom. It's too foggy a day to see. So sad. So disappointing. Cannot see my kingdom. After a minute of going up and down the elevator. It took like a minute each time. Throne of the False King. The man who wielded untold power, calmly watching over the kingdom from on high, was not, in fact, old King Allant, but a demonic impostor who stood in his place. The true king dwells with the old one. Alright, so let's go to the Nexus. All right. So now if we talk to the Maiden in Black, she'll take us down to the Nexus. She will no longer level you up anymore. You're out of options to level up. But I got things to do before that, which will be next episode. So I've got Pure White World Tendency in World 1-1. And I also got that key. So that means that there's a new event in 1-1 that I can do that opened up because of my World Tendency. As you can see, Pure White there. So I got to do that. I don't know if I did all this stuff in World 2 for Pure White Tendency. Or in the Shadow Men, I haven't either. So I definitely haven't in World 4. I got to die in human form in World 5 to start bringing myself to Pure Black. So I got Pure White and Pure Black Tendency stuff to do. There's also Old King Duran, who's guarding a sword. So we'll talk more about all that stuff next episode. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Peace. Mbasa.